Hello everyone, I'm just going to introduce to you all regarding databases, SQL and its commands. Firstly, I would like to tell you databases. Databases are the collection of organized data that is set up for easy access, management and updating. The data is common database is modeled in table, making querying and processing efficiently. Here, a structured coding language. I would like to tell you about a structured coding language. It is a programming language for storing and processing information in a relational database. A relational database stores information in tabular form with rows and columns representing different data attributes and the various relationships between the data values. Further, as you can see on the screen also, if you want to create any database, then you will have to use create database, then you have to write database name, means create database, then name of the database. I have used there SQL as a database. Now if you want to use already created database, then you will have to use command with database name. So we can use then database name to open the database. Further, if you want to create a table as a student under the database school, as we have already created above, you have to use, there is certain formats for that also. So firstly you have to write create, then table, then table name. After that you have to use small brackets, then field name, means we have taken over there student id, इसका वेरिएबल स्टूडेंट आईडी है. फर्स्ट मीन्स फील्ड नेम, इसका डेटा टाइप है इंटीजर, it will take integer value only, and it is defined as a primary key, means we are not going to use the same id again and again in the same program for the same field student id. Repetition, we are just preventing repeated IDs. Second one is class may be 1 2 3 4 5, so we have taken over there varchar. Okay, section varchar, we have taken over there varchar data type and size is 10. Name is also a variable, we have used there varchar data type, and we have limited the size 100. Date of birth, we have taken date data type, it will store month, date, year. Decimal, it is in two part. Okay, one will be up to the 5 and 2 will be the decimal point. So after using this proforma, we can create a table. Now if you want to insert the value inside these fields, then we use their insert command. Insert, and the format for the same is insert into table name, then these are the field name, yeah, we can say these are the column name, yeah, field name. Okay, whatever we have used there. Here we can remove it because gender is not there in during the creation of the table. So we have used their student id, class, section name, date of birth, marks and values क्या क्या डाल रहे हैं. जैसे for student id we have used 1, for class I have used uh, 10, for section we have used a, for name we have used Pramod Kumar, date of birth, year, date, month, and this is the marks in percentage, means sorry, in decimal. As so on we can create, we can insert number of values, number of records in a table. That's it. Tomorrow we'll discuss about how to update, how to view. I'm just going to show you some example for the same also. Just a moment, you'll have to wait. um, I have opened there next lib app. Here you have to write there create table, table name, then whatever we have used the field matlab variables we have taken over there. Now select it and click on run code. Created, it is already created. Now SQL query successfully executed. Now if you want to insert the data inside, then what we will have to do, firstly we have to use, what we have to use, insert, we have selected once, then copy it over there. Okay, now select it once and then run the code. Okay, firstly I have deleted the things, then select it, run. Incomplete input is, it is showing incomplete inputs. Insert into student, student id, class, section name, date of birth. Yeah, there is no any problem, it should be executed. Just a moment, I'm just checking once. Select district from student, so nothing inside. Now we have to write once student id, class, section, this one, name, this one, date of birth. I'll just remove the date of birth once. Okay, now I just want to create table students. Okay, students, then run it. Already exists. Now I'm just going to insert for that student id, class, section, name, marks, values a, student id 1, class 10, a, section name Pramod Kumar, marks, yeah, this one. Okay, I have used now and run the code. Okay, now I am using second, just a moment. Second record means 2. Okay, now again I have used. Now I'm just going to execute these things. Select asterisk from student. Yes, it is showing now. Okay, actually previous one student table is showing the detailed data available. Now that's it for today. Tomorrow I will teach you in details regarding databases, tables, queries and all that. Okay, thanks a lot. Good night.